Hey guys, I got Patrick here to talk about what's occurring with his channel, and I'll put a link in the description for his new channel. But basically, what's occurred is he has come under attack. Both he and Selena. They got Selena's channel a couple of days ago or a day ago, and then they followed up last night, as I understand it, and got his News Now Patrick main channel. Is that right, Patrick?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Um, and I'm going to share something here in case, because I know some people will have missed it. So this is a screenshot from Discord. This is once again
The
uh,
Manson Murph cult.
the Manson Merb cult, led by that uh, 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 claims to be freedom of speech lawyer out in California. Yet he and his cult do everything they can to go after free speech advocates. So Sweet Tea, you see the name Sweet Tea here. This is Teresa R. She's using a fake name there, which they like to do over there. But it's all you have to do is click on the tab up here, and you can go and see their real actual names. There's a number associated with them. If you know the number, then you know what it is. Max Payne is an anonymous person, and what they are doing over here is Teresa and Max Payne are coaching everybody on how to create fake YouTube accounts for the purpose of going in and false flagging channels to get the channels taken down. And here you can see Max is bragging, okay? So this image is old. I have a lot more accounts now. I think I counted here there were 3, 6,
18.
18, 19 accounts here. At one point, I'll have to dig for the other screenshot. He claims to have something on the order of 30 now, or more. Teresa says she's got a dozen or more. Anyway, what they do is they create these accounts and they use them to flag our channels to get the channels taken down, or they'll flag individual videos to get the videos removed. Now, Max,
Yes, which we've both been receiving a lot of privacy complaints in the
goes
past
on
that are
all
all
the time.
bogus.
It goes on all the time. We've grown used to it, and we know what to do with YouTube to usually get it taken care of. And if YouTube actually goes and looks, they know these are fake accounts. Problem is they don't always go and look, and it creates more headaches, which is really all that they're trying to do. They're attempting to troll us.
They want to slow us down.
They don't want to slow us down. They actually want to stop us.
Well, yeah, they want to stop us,
Yeah,
essentially. Yeah.
and Patrick's not the only person that has this problem. I'm not the only person that has this problem. It's
But they've been focusing on us mainly.
and
They
Freeman
go,
and James
yeah,
Freeman. They've been hitting James Freeman a lot as well.
and us. Yeah.
Yeah. The main people that are out there that are doing the most exposing are the ones that they're coming after the most. Now, the participants in this, you can see, like I said, let me go back to this. Here you've got Max Payne, who is very probably associated with Leon Valley and the Fusion Centers. We'll get into that when I start publishing documents. But let's get out of that for a minute. So again, the intention here is to shut down any cop blocker that they don't like, or any activist that they don't care for, including sometimes it's going to be a matter of just personal grudges. For instance, Black Label Cop Watch. That's Ben Narvez is his actual name, which is all public record because I know he's going to be flagging this video because I said his name.
Uh-oh.
He created an intro for Patrick, and then when he got mad at Patrick, he did copyright strikes on Patrick's videos. Well, sometime later, he got a taste of his own medicine, and he didn't like that. So, he retaliated again and went after Patrick. After Patrick asked him to remove some of his videos from his channel, and he copyright striked Patrick again. Now, when it was done to him, he didn't like it, But once again, we see that Merb cult member mentality. It's okay for me to do it, and I've done videos on Merb and his bunch before, and you've seen it. It's okay for them to do it, but we can't do it back. Everything that I've done,
Yeah.
is been done by them first. Let me get out of this.
Well, And let me just say this, David. And the other thing I was going to say for everyone listening, Ben Navarez, whatever his name is, he created an intro for my channel. It was maybe 11 seconds. Uh,
But
he
you
had told
changed
me
it,
at
didn't
the,
you? Didn't you change that
well,
intro?
yes, I did, and that's what I'll get into here in a second. Basically, he made me an intro, guys, and then he told me the first one's free. Don't even worry about it. You can have it, no charge at all. And then he started attacking me with these copyright strikes. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead, change the music, shorten it up, speed it up. So it's a totally different intro. So he's not crying about it. Well, even though I did that, he went ahead and copyright striked my whole channel, every video I used the intro on. And, it was all out of retaliation because he's coming after me. He's coming after, a bunch of us. He's done the same thing to News Now Houston. And then once he did that to me, he had a bunch of my videos, that, in the past that I agreed to let him use. And I told him, I said in email, I emailed this to him, you know, I'm not allowing you to use my videos and I'm not allowing you to use any future videos. So I went ahead and striked him because he attacked me first. And once I did that, then he came after me again, and then my channel was shut down for 2 weeks. And then he went around in Discord and was telling everyone that all I had to do was give him $20 and I could have avoided all this. Well, that's a lie because he told me the first intro was free, and now he's saying I had to give him $20. So he's just trying to shut me down.
That dude was making $19,000 a month in YouTube ad money, and he's worried about $20 or a little intro. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. My PlayStation suffered from a lightning strike and burned up, and he had a used one, and he sold it to me for $60. Sold it to me, right? But then he wanted a scanner so he could listen to police calls, and I had one that was no good here anymore because they changed our radio system here, and you can't get into it without a different kind of scanner. And I didn't ask him for a penny. I just sent it to him. But that's how I am versus how he is. Everything for him is about money. But that he would participate in going after, and this is a public photograph taken from a live stream, so you can't flag it. But yeah, that's been right there. Black Label Cop Watch. See his shirt. I think he was a little thinner then than he is now. He's around 500 pounds now. I think that I don't think that's a t-shirt. I think that's a tent made by Omar the tent maker, and they just painted the label on it. I'm not sure. But, I don't know what his deal is or why, he is targeting activists, and he likes to cry about people's backgrounds, and it being bad for the community for people to have backgrounds, yet there's his background. I mean, it's his public record.
Yeah, I mean, he's known to be a violent guy.
He has, hold on, he has multiple convictions that he pled guilty to. Okay, he pled guilty to. He didn't fight them and say, oh, I'm innocent, and then get found guilty. He pled guilty. Okay, multiple incidents of domestic violence. Matter of fact, one of them was so bizarre that they did a story in the local press about him. Let me see. I think I got that here. Oh yeah, here it is. Now this is from a local newspaper. Benjamin Narvez Jr., 35 of Pendleton Drive, Martinsburg, was arrested on Monday on one misdemeanor count of domestic battery after allegedly striking a woman in the face after an argument over where to go and eat. The dude beat his wife up because she wouldn't go eat off the buffet with him. I mean, what is that? What is that? I mean, this is why, and I shouldn't be picking on him. I mean, he's kind of down and out right now because he thinks everybody's turning on him, but what occurred was he turned on everybody else first.
Exactly, yeah, he turned on everyone else.
Yeah, and so he's not a content creator, okay? He uses other people's work to make money, okay? And that's what it's about for him. I was in a group of people. There were 3 or 4 of us, and he made the comment, we asked him, we said, why do you do this? And he said, because it gets me paid and it gets me laid. And he was serious when he said it. And, now you throw that up to him and he don't want to talk about it. But or he'll deny it. But I can give you 3 other activists that were present that will tell you he actually said that. You know, this whole freedom fighter thing, I'm so sick of hearing that. You know, he was going to come down here to Texas and work with me, which is funny because he can't walk a block. But he wanted to come work with me. I said, okay, you know what? You want to get some street cred? You want to be a real activist? I'm going to take you through a border patrol checkpoint, and we'll get arrested. It's going to happen. And he's like, oh no, man, I can't get arrested. I can't get arrested, man. No, I can't do that. But what? The dude's, he's a fake. He's a fraud. It's that simple. And you know, enough is enough on it. And that he's joins in with these trolls to get channels taken down that he doesn't like, it really shows his true character. It really shows what he's about.
Well, David, I'll mention this too. It all started, you know, when he was making 19, 20,000, 15,000 a month. It was all kosher. He was all nice with other people. But once his revenue dropped off and people quit watching him, he started going after the other auditors that, you know, were successful and doing well. He was attacking me, attacking you, James Freeman, you know. And then he posted on my video earlier that I uploaded that you shared. He said that he's going to be notifying YouTube. So that just tells me he's played a part in getting my channel removed, and you know, he really wants me gone. So I've had to go through the struggle and hassle of having to create a new channel, back up all my videos, you know. And Ben's a part of it. Ben's in the Discord. He's the reason this is happening.
Yeah, he put out a video the other day. I don't know if you saw it, a live stream, and he said that that he is going to reunite this community. And I'm just like, what? First off, who are you? Okay, you're not a cop watcher. You know, he tried to do a cop watch one time sitting in his car filming because he can't walk down the street to do any videos. He's not a First Amendment activist. He can't go out and do, you know, a First Amendment audit, you know. And he's not a Second Amendment activist, despite what he says. Let me see here. Pull this back up. Here is the federal law. This is the Gun Control Act. If you have a conviction for domestic violence, you cannot possess a firearm. You can't touch a firearm. You can't even.
Do you have the picture?
I'll get to that in just a minute.
Okay.
You can't even have a bullet in your possession. All right? It's a federal felony, and in his state, I've looked up the law in his state, and it's a felony there as well for him to possess a firearm or ammunition. Well, what did he do? So he's a prohibited person. He comes to Texas, and using the name Benjamin Garcia, which is not his true name. We all thought that that was his real name. And he buys a gun from somebody here in Texas, somebody I know. He then takes that gun and ships it back to where he lives. So here you have a prohibited person who is in possession of firearm in Texas. That's a felony. He moves it interstate, which is a federal felony, and possession of the weapon is a federal felony. He has it out there where he's at. It's a felony in the state where he lives. I mean, and he did, this gets to show you how dumb this guy is. He did videos of himself with that firearm at the range. I've got the video downloaded. I'm looking for it. I'll have to go into my thing over here, but you know, and then he posts stuff like this. Here's his closet within a closet. You know, the guy's a moron. He's a moron. He's giving evidence against himself. He is telling the police that, you know, hey, I got guns. He had those videos up. He's since taken them down. But, you know, you want to see what he's about? Look at this. This is from his About tabs. Look at this. If you like watching my videos, then you could toss me $1 or $2. Just a one-time tip to help me out. And then he has donation sites down here. He's got blacklabel.com, donate here, Patreon, Teesprings, merchandise, and this was an old picture. He's got even more now. He's got Bitcoin. You know, I don't know any activist that has as many ways to donate as this dude does. I mean, it's ridiculous how many. Matter of fact, let's pull up YouTube here, and let's go look and see just what. Let's see. Yeah, and what he's doing now is he is uploading other people's.
I think it's on the live channel.
Hold on, I'll get to it in a second. But I'm saying he's uploading other people's videos that are like old videos on his secondary channel to make money. Now, most activists that I know have told him he can no longer use their material. Nobody wants to be associated with him, except a few desperate people. But let me see here. Hold on. Let's do this one right here. Do this one right here. Just going to go over here. Look at this. Look at all of this. Every one of those is a method for donating.
Wow. That's a lot.
Look at all this. Not only that, he is the only activist I know that sells memberships to his channel. He sells memberships to his channel. You heard that right. Okay? And he wants you to donate. If you read his GoFundMe, he wants you to donate to help keep him on the road. Keep him on the road.
He doesn't get on
for what? But we're getting off topic. So, you know, yeah, he's attacking you, and he's got a bunch of those other Manson Cult MERB members that are attacking, and it's not just you, it's everybody. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up links in the description for Twitter. You need to have a Twitter account so that you can tweet to YouTube, and we're going to ask them to review the takedown of Selena's channel and Patrick's channel, both. We're going to ask them to leak it, and we're going to make them aware of these dummy accounts that are being used to attack channels. And this isn't anything new, but they're taking it to a whole new level. You know, who creates? Think about this. Who creates 30 channels simply so they can attack me or Patrick?
Yeah. Well, they're all doing it now. You know, Teresa's doing it.
I know it. And I've got those screenshots. I've got several screenshots of them over there telling everybody how to set up the accounts so that they can do these attacks. I've got screenshots of that. And I'm going to send those over to Google. I'm going to send those over to Discord and to YouTube, so that YouTube is aware that you know what channels are being targeted. I'm going to send them a list of channels that are being targeted as well. And,
well, and I also, and in my video, I explained to everyone in the video that these people are so obsessed and so fixated on me and you and James Freeman and a few other people that we're all they talk about day in, day out. You know, they're obsessed. They're obsessed. And they've even gone to the extent of going to your house where you live. You know?
It's true. And I've done videos about it. I've had Teresa out here with Kevin pointing guns at me. I've had threats made. I've had just all kinds of craziness. And it all comes from the Manson MERB cult.
Yes.
Either directly or people that are indirectly associated with them. And it's time to stop it. So I'm going to, you know, it's time to take action. I'm gonna go ahead and
we need to direct everyone to contact YouTube via Twitter so that we can get some attention on this. We need to get Selena's channel reinstated. So if there's any way we could get you guys to go to Twitter, contact YouTube, just you know, hit them up, let them know, hey, the channel News House Selena was wrongfully removed. Look into it if you can, and David's gonna leave all the links, everything you're gonna need in the description.
And what else we got? Anything else to talk about?
Well, that's about it.
I'll also put a link to the new channel in there so that people can get over there and subscribe.
Yeah, guys, I have a new channel now. You know, News Now Selena was taken down. News Now Patrick was taken down. So I've been forced. I've made another channel. This is what the cult members are doing to me. So I've been forced to make a new channel, guys. So if you would, hey, David's gonna leave the link. Go subscribe. All my new content, all my content will be there.
Now, you're fixing to do a road trip, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get on the road.
Ooh, and that's where you're going to be posting all the new stuff, all the live streams and stuff is going to be over there?
Yeah, all the live streams, all the new content will be on this channel.
Okay, I got to get over there and subscribe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I hate to admit it, but when Patrick goes live at 2 o'clock in the morning, I get a notification and I get up and watch. You know, I'm just waiting to see Patrick get tased.
Oh, shit.
Everybody watches for their own reasons. I'm watching to see Patrick get tased.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I'm bad. I admit it. All right, anything else? Anything else you can think of?
But that's about it, you know.
Well, anyhow, let's wrap this up. I'm going to go get something to eat. I'm starving. So, anything else you want to throw in there?
That's it. That's it, guys.
All right, I'm going to end the recording.
Go subscribe.
Go like and subscribe to News Now Patrick. The link is in the description.
I need to get to 1,000 guys so I can go live at 2 a.m.
We'll get you to 1,000 here real quick. We'll get you there real quick. All right, guys, that's it. See you again soon.